In this example, we're going to show you how to add a supplier to your Sage 1 account. To do this, you need to get to the supply section in Sage 1. So if you go up to contacts at the top of the menu and click on the suppliers button, you'll then be presented with your existing supplier contacts. As you can see, there's a handful of them already in here, and what we're going to do is add a new supplier by clicking on the new supplier button at the top right. Once clicked, you're presented with a screen that just needs, it asks for a few bits of information. I'd highly recommend that you populate as many fields on this screen as possible. It just smooths out the process further down the line, perhaps when you're raising a purchase invoice for this supplier or you need a contact phone number. Having those details on hand and having spent the time to put them in the first place, it all pays off further down the line. So if we go ahead and just fill in some dummy data here, so we'll say what's the business name. We could have Dummy Data Limited, and we could have Mrs. A Supplier, and give it account reference, so this might be DUM01. Then we required an email address, so it might be support@dummydatalimited.co.uk, and a phone number. And then we need an address, so we could have 1 Supplier Street, Supplier Village, Supplier Town, Supplier County Shire, and then their postcode. And then finally it's asking for a default account nominal. So when we go ahead and start recording some purchases from this supplier, it's going to use this as the default nominal where things get posted to. So definitely worth the time deciding where you would typically want most of the purchases for the supplier to go, because it will just populate that field for you automatically. So in this example, we're happy with nominal 5,000, which is cost of sales, all the goods that we've purchased. We could then go ahead and fill in some extra details, such as credit limits, to make sure that we're not breaching our credit limit terms. We could also populate the credit terms field, so how many days we normally have from the supplier to pay their bills, just to make sure we stay in the good books. But for now, all we're going to do is click on Save, and that's going to add that supplier to our list of suppliers. So if we go down to the second page of our supplier list, you'll see that Dummy Data Limited is there now, and you can start raising purchases against them. If we ever wanted to find out a phone number or contact detail for them, then all we do is we come back to this screen and click on the account there, and it will take us right into Dummy Data Limited's account, and from here we can get some contacts and addresses and things like that. So hopefully that's helped, guys. Thanks very much for watching.